Hi. A little bit of late night Mega Man 3 for your convenience. Let's get some chat up in case anyone's awake. Just got home, felt compelled to start a stream, so here we go. I make no promises, but we'll probably get through this. Come on, phone, obey me. Maybe I can get my tablet to obey me. One of these pieces of electronics will cooperate. Is this one? I hope so. One of them's gotta do it. There we go. Speedy, get up here. Good boy. Doing things that I ask, that's so unlike you. Kitty. Alright, here we go. Hey David, what's going on? I just felt like playing a little Mega Man 3, so here it goes. I always start with Magnet Man, because that's who I beat when I very first played this game. And I've never deviated from it. One time I played this game on double speed, and I had to start with Gemini Man, otherwise I couldn't get through any of the bosses. But other than that, always go through Magnet Man's level first. This is not Mega Man's level. It's the wrong colors. It would need to be a variety of shades of blue if it was Mega Man's colors. Green Raccoon. What's happening? Put the bandana back on your forehead, makes you look like a Code Lyoko character. You mean Five-Head. My Five-Head. Last time I did a stream, and I didn't have my bandana on, I wasn't exactly sober. So I feel like making that a thing. I doubt I'll regret it in the morning. Though who knows? It's 3 in the morning here. Yeah, it's just turned 4 here. But I felt like just coming on, seeing who would be on. What the hell? Haven't played Mega Man in a while. This one's just kind of like candy for me. Played it 100 million times, give or take. This next part you just give her and you get across every time. Ta-da. Midnight here. Specifically. Damn it. How dare I get hit. I need that health. Right, Magnet Man. Does the old M jump. There's a way you can cancel that, I'm not really sure how. I think if you get close enough and don't hit him, it just cancels out. I've seen people in speedruns do it, but I never bothered. Speedy, hi. Speedy saying things in the background. Are you singing a song, Speedy? Are you singing a merry tale? Are you a bard, Speedy? Damn it. Got too busy talking about my cat and got hit some more. You're not going to kill me. Let's take that. Kool-Aid Man, how you doing? Got your Lunar games yesterday. Yeah, you were saying. Have you played them before? I enjoy them. I played Silver Star's story once, Eternal Blue twice, but I own them both. But I don't have everything for both of them. I have the Lunar 2 book, but I don't have, like, the cloth map or the necklace or anything. Any of that pomp and circumstance. Here is the most suggestive of mans. Alex Snow, how's it going? Hey Harv, hey all, you said no stream today. I hadn't planned on streaming, but I just got home and figured, oh, I'll just play some Mega Man 3. I don't want to commit to anything that's gonna take long. But this game will take me about an hour, hour and a half. And I should be good. Just a little bonus for anyone who's awake. I don't plan on doing this all the time, I just felt compelled to tonight. Using my PS4 controller instead of the Logitech, I can't believe I forgot that you couldn't... I can't believe I forgot that you couldn't use a Logitech in the... or a PS4 in the computer. I used to do it, then I forgot that I could. Don't ask me how I did that. You could ask me, but I'd be like, I don't know. I wouldn't have an answer for you, really. I did them both, but only for a few hours years ago. Okay, but I was big on emulation. They're worth a playthrough, for sure. I'll get around to streaming them one day. I don't know when that day will be. I can't believe I let him hit. Speedy! Running and yowling. Buddy. Hush, this is clearly a lookalike that's standing in for him. You want him to end the stream here? I probably won't. I probably won't end it here. Aha, that monkey just didn't want to continue. There's an E-tank up top. But don't slide into the bulldozer, me-tool guy. The Samoan bulldozer. I'm gonna turn around and get the healing that's up top. So I'm allowing myself to get hit. I'm giving the enemies a fair chance. Actually, the Proto-Man that's here I find is the most annoying to deal with because you're not on an even plane. I have to actually, like, move and stuff. Eat it, mystery shielded character. I'd love to know how many times I played through this game. 20, 30. Not my first rodeo. Probably not my last rodeo either. Wow, I didn't realize that could, like, unstun me. So Hardman is made of metal, so magnets hurt him, I guess. I thought they went together. Hey, Frank, how's it going? Hey, Harv, dude. Just some random Mega Man in tonight. Yes, sir. Well, I just got in from a romp on the town and just felt compelled to play some Mega Man 3, so here I am. I didn't want to commit to anything that would be too long. So here we be. Just finished Fox-produced Lucifer TV show. I've heard that's good. That's some good 3-day little sleep marathon. Netflix took over the show, now I want to see what they've done to it. My mother really likes it. Because the Lucifer character is a hoot. I think she was saying something about him running a bar. I'm totally out of the loop on TV series. I hate having to deal with those tadpole guys. Also notice the reverse top that's in all of the background here. It's Top Man, not Greenhouse Man. Man. Here you can just slide both and don't have to worry about the spikes. Devil runs a club in LA. Yeah, it's always a good time for Mega Man 3. Agreed. Well, I mean, if there was one game ever that I would feel comfortable just, like, streaming at somewhat random on my channel, it would be this one. First game I streamed. I've already played it, like, what, 4 or 5 times? It's the first one. Then I did it with the Guitar Hero controller. Then I played it during the marathon. Then I played it for Wily Wars. So I guess this would be 5. You can just shred this cat. Sorry, Speedy. I'm gonna hit you with the magnet. That's what you should use if you follow the same path I do, which you probably won't. I would recommend starting with Top Man. I just know the disappearing block puzzles in Magnet Man stage and everything, so I just keep with it. Hey, Chris, how you doing? A little late night Mega Man 3 for your amusement. And mine. Yeah. For me, it's Zelda and NES. Oh yeah, you've played that like how many times? Oh, or Aladdin for SNES, my guilty pleasure. I should have streamed that for Christ's sakes. I mean, I could do that another time. I probably won't be up for it after, by the time I'm through this. I'll probably be like, ooh, bad time. Didn't really plan on it till I get up here, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's do it. See who's around. It's something I don't really have to. It's so like muscle memory at this point. Hard dude, Knuckle. Aladdin is really easy to beat. Yeah, so it's a chill game. I do have it. I should probably locate it. Yeah, nothing wrong with my hair. Don't listen to him. Any SMT that isn't for Apocalypse. I still need to play Nocturne. That'll be the first one. Made 6 characters in Soul Calibur 6 since you got the game. Any variety of, Are they all like a similar fighting style? What do you got going on here? Okay, so we've got Top Man, so on to Shadow Man, who I would argue is the most difficult of the 8 Robot Masters. Because Top Spin's like kind of random. It's easy to just drain your whole meter. Because it's glitchy. Like I could use it here for a bit just because. Because I never do, because why not? Gymnastics Man. It kills a lot of the fodder quite easily. Yeah, but if you do something like that, it fucks it up. Yeah, Needle Man, yeah, he can be a prick. Xeno Saga. A series I gotta give a fair chance at some point for how much I like Xenogears. Should take a peek. Thanks. Thanks for the extra lives. I needed those. Some RNG for you. I'm not sure what, like, the percentage chance of, like, free life drops are. The extra dudes. Carrying around the claimed heads of former Mega Man players. They must have been the 2 most recent the 2 recent deaths. A la Dark Souls. Aha. Aladdin SNES pissed me off. Kill guys been jumping on them, really? Like the Mega Drive one. I hadn't played that one, I heard it is different though. Super Mario World, yeah, it's a good chill game if you just, yeah, want to rush through Bowser through Star Road. Kamikaze Ray, how's it going? 2 lives at once? Guess you spent all your stat points and luck. I should have saved that luck for my scratch ticket. Scratch ticket Sunday. Instead I'm wasting it on video games. So this part, I believe the correct answer is Magnet Man. So then you like, don't get hasty. You don't have to worry about any of that crap. Well, I should have replenished a little more top spin. That was an error. I do have an E-tank. I don't want this guy to kill me because Because I don't. Hey, Nier, how's it going? We did it. I find if you, like, tap it, it's less... you're less prone to draining it. To draining your pellets. I should not turn the game off, because the mouse is by my leg. Nice to see you playing a Mega Man game again. Miss seeing it. Yeah, just... I figure it couldn't hurt to... If I'm gonna play any, this would be the one. So here it's not really Snake Man. Spark Man is really who's weak to Shadow Man. But Spark Man kills Magnet Man, he's already dead, so I leave Spark Man till last. Snake Man, Shadow Man, he's like kinda weak to it. He's weaker to Needle. But he's kinda weak to Shadow, so that's what I do. Like Rob Reiner from All in the Family. Isn't that like a great big guy? I thought South Park made fun of him. What about Mega Man that compliments her when playing Mega Man? I don't know. Like, I mean, it's my namesake. Beyond that, I don't know. It is comforting. Like, just playing a regular Mega Man. I'm not trying to kill myself playing something... Well, like, yeah, it's hard. On one hand, the hacks and stuff were hard, but a lot of it was, like, I hadn't played them a billion times either, so... Just I can, like, half pay attention, and it's just... automatic. God damn it. You can jump down there, you just kinda, yeah, have to hit it at the right angle. It's trickier than it looks. But you get nothing. Other than self-gratification points. Nap for an hour. That's all you had. Yeah, it's a weekend. Hey. Hey. As it stands right now, I don't have plans for tomorrow. But now that I've said that, I probably won't be on. So it's still a maybe day. I might do something like this. 1, 2 thanks. Getting lives out the wazoo. Should probably see a doctor about that. Dr. Light. Got heads coming out of my ass. What's going on here? I don't think I'm meant to be programmed this way. I like MM4 just a tad bit more. I love this one too. Oh yeah, this is the one I grew up with. 4 is the only one I don't have on the NES. It always eluded me. I clench my sphincter every time I do that jump. You can't go wrong with any of the first 6, I find. Well, 6 can be a bitch, but... I grew up with 3, 5, and 6. My buddy had 2 growing up. 1 and 4 would probably be the... Of the original 6, the ones I'm least experienced with. I guess 4 would be. Then 1. You have to be careful when these clouds are coming up from down here. Because they can, if you're just standing, sometimes it will just glitch you right off the side. So I would recommend jumping when you see them coming, just to be safe. Be sure to try to shoot the cleverly disguised bullets when they're over you. Unless you want to try to button mash them to death. Like so. Hey Paul, how you doing? Head's going into your ass is better. Thought you had plans with me, Harv. I was going into my passport to come visit you. What train do I take to your house? You're gonna run a train to my house? Yeah, Kelly Michaud. I'm not a Mega Man fan, no. Wanna go hang out too. I'll catch the next plane. Sex God meeting. Yes, sir. Wow, MegaHarv without the bandana. Weird. The last time I did a stream where I was, like, out the night before. I didn't have my bandana on, so I'm like, I'm gonna kinda keep doing that for shits and giggles. It amuses me, so I will do it. Let my hair down. If you have to choose between getting hit or getting hit by the snakes, or getting hit by him, I think you want to get hit by the snakes. I thought it was him, but then it took like 2/3 of my health back. It's closer to 1/3, but anyway. It walloped me. I think a snake does like 4 damage. 2 to 4 damage. But yeah, I've done exactly 2... Well, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, exactly 2 streams. No, that's still not true. Because, like, the very first streams I ever did, I didn't have a bandana on. The first 2. Then when I started streaming, I had the bandana. Yeah, I had the bandana by then. Who did I just kill? Snake Man, so Gemini Man. One of these days, I'm gonna jump in and show you the Gemini Man glitch. I hope tonight's the night. I fucked up every other time, and I don't think I could do it on the Genesis version. I drop in a certain pattern, so you can stand safely if you're careful. God damn it. There's actually an unused background for this game that has a Saturn-looking planet in the background, but they didn't want to use it because it would like continue to loop. I don't know if that's why, but it did. I feel like that's why. But I guess there's a way you can see it, like if you might have to use the second controller glitch, I'm not sure. I could just be full of shit about that, but there is an unused background. Hopefully I can glitch the glitch. So you have to slide and then jump at like the last second. Ah, there we go. Finally I did it. So yeah, you can just jump through here. And now, after doing that, this level's kinda fucked up. It looks normal right now, but it'll be different. Not really in structure, but the music's gone. And you can still shoot the blue sperms as normal. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? Hey, Arvin Speedy. I didn't get a reminder about your stream. It just kinda happened. I didn't plan on it. But here we are. Normally I take grand delight in shooting all of these. I still could. Probably get my health back. At least try to do that. But you can farm here for lives. Sometimes you'll get lucky. I have like, what, 7 right now? Yeah. Hey, E2L, how you doing? What is up? I'm just, on with a little bit of late night Mega Man 3. What the heck? There we go. But yeah, music is gone. Yeah, still looks otherwise normal. Hey, Akira, how you doing? How have you been? I would recommend using the rush coil, but if you do this right, you can just jump up without it. Like that. Die, egg sperms. There's another life. Hey. Oh, it almost knocked me off. That would have been suitable. Just relaxing, buddy. Good stuff. How would you do the super jump with the second controller? If you have a second controller plugged in this game only, I'm pretty sure, if Mega Man, like, falls in a hole, and you jump using the second controller, you can make Mega Man moon jump. You can jump, like, as high as the game will go. But yeah, you remember these, like, penguin dudes? Yeah, they're now that. Because I jumped through before Proto Man had materialized. Not sure why the game reacts like that, but they would really have no reason to test that. I presume they just didn't think to test it. Or couldn't be arsed to fix it. Been really, really busy. Oh, shit, dude. Lost your job, couldn't pay your bills, got evicted. Good lord, stay with my GF. It sucks, man. But I'm okay now. Well, at least you're okay, dude. The fuck, that sucks. I have a job, my own place again. Okay, right on. Along with internet again. That's shitty, but you got through her. It's the main thing. Glad to hear you're doing well. Do I have the Marine? Yeah, I should. Why wouldn't I? Is J3's level? Yeah. Just had to hold... Okay, you just hold the right arrow in controller 2. You won't die when you fall down a hole. Okay, gotcha. Yes, also Mega Man can jump higher. Remember when I played the ROM on stream? Yeah. The moon jump was active the whole time. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it was a weird glitch. But like, that's pretty much like a maiden voyage for you, wasn't it? I forget if you had streamed a Mega Man before that. I want to say it was the first one. But yeah, this is like a thing you can do, but you gotta be careful that the Marine doesn't run out. And then I do this because it amuses me. I don't necessarily recommend doing that, but I'm trying to be all fancy pants over here. I'm not even wearing pants, but they're fancy. I'm only wearing a smile. Well, I'm clearly wearing a shirt and a beard. You know what I'm saying. You have to use the rush form to shoot since your normal weapon won't work anymore. Oh yeah, like if you run out of health, yeah, your health will disappear and you'll basically be zombie Mega Man. So lucky to have my girlfriend help me in my time of need. Yeah, really. Such an angel. But I'm back. Thank you all for the warm welcome. You're quite welcome. Keep the good vibes flowing. Blade Games, how you doing? Guess who's back? Is it my back? Is it my back? Oh, you're back. How you doing, Blade Games? It was fun, though. Yeah, it was my cherry popping ceremony. There's only 2 levels, right, Harv? Then you can reuse the Marine thing. Yeah, this one and, like, one of the Wily levels. I'm not sure why I was so underutilized. They didn't really... well, yeah, the 3, I guess, because... Unless you want to count... like the Doc robot version of this level. 2.5, I guess. The cave place is creepy. Yeah, I don't know where we are. We're in Gemini land. We're like... Looks kind of like we're in an organism. It's normally not as bad because there's music playing, but... Now it's all back to normal. Wearing a beard, too. Oh yeah, Snake Man. So Gemini Man won't shoot unless you shoot. So it's something to bear in mind. I died. Uh-oh, I only have 7 lives left. 8, I'm sorry. Sorry for my belligerence, it was 8. I smell a Pixel Storm stream. You're playing Mega Man late. I'm gaming late too. What are you playing? I just felt like I didn't want to play anything too involved, so I figured, fuck it, Mega Man 3. Something I know. Comfy with. I'm playing Minecraft, getcha. crafting the old mines. You're not sweeping any mines, are you? Just crafting. I haven't done either in a minute and a half. Playing Doom. Well, I'm playing Mega Man 3. Take a lap, Harv. I can't, I'm streaming. First thing I did when I got a new place, boot up my, ooh, nice. My X Legacy collection. Like the newest one? Or like the GameCube PS2 version that had the, like the go-kart race on it. 1 to 6. I only have the digital version of the new ones on PS4. But I mean, I have other physical copies of them. I have 1 to 6 on the GameCube, and I have 7 and 8 on the PS2, so... Like, how many physical copies of it do I need? Newer one on PS4, good stuff. Playing some Soul Calibur 6. Good stuff. Let me guess, you'll do Mega Man 4 next. I'm gonna go to sleep after that, I'm sure. Normally I wouldn't be on, I just felt like it tonight. So here we are. Magnet. Yeah, the thing about magnet is it will target the needles, but if you're directly under them, it doesn't matter, so be advised. Also use magnet in the next area. I don't typically use the weapons. There we go. I don't need any more magnet anyways. When you're a Mega Man fan, it doesn't matter how many physical copies you have. No, it doesn't hurt to always have one handy. Her smiling is unironically the best thing to see. Don't hand it out often. You gotta drink it up when it's there. I thought I was going to be able to cheese Sandwich Factory him, but it didn't quite pan out. But he kind of lags at the first hit. So just jump as high as you can get, and probably hit him. That's the thing about Gemini Man's weapon. If you miss, you're punished big time. Because you have to let it run its course. We did it anyways. Favorite Mega Man X is Maverick Hunter X. Still haven't played that one. Otherwise, I'd say first Mega Man X, probably my favorite. Screwed up the controls in the GameCube version. Yeah, it was like backwards, wasn't it? Hey, William, yes, Mega Man 3. Yeah, just some late night Mega Man 3. Felt like it. Here we are. Yeah, if you have OG versions, they're worth mint money. I forget what Mega Man X3 is worth now, but like a few hundred. Like back when I was like, I don't know, 20, I bought on eBay, I bought a video game lot of 185 Super Nintendo games. But from the same seller, I also got Mega Man X3 for like 50 bucks. And like the shipping, like I didn't have to pay like extra shipping because I already bought the game lot. So I consider that a win. I was getting ahead of myself. The Doc Robot stages, you need either Gemini Man or Shadow Man to get past a, like a bug guy that's crawling on the ladder. If you try to do a Buster only run, you can't do that part without another weapon. I've tried a Buster only run. I've gotten to first form Wily. When I say Buster only, no E-tanks either. So when I got to first form Wily, like, it's definitely doable, but it would take like 15 minutes. So power to you. Behold the most broken rush in Mega Man. I always do this in this part. If you want to get more bang for your rush energy, jump. It doesn't drain when Mega Man's feed is off of rush. Where's Speedy? He must be just off camera. Because he is, like, right here. Having a sleep. And we shall fall. I'm gonna copy a Resident Evil 4. I want to do that one again. I still need to play that, like, proper. Big Resident Evil fan, too. Resident Evil 4, the GameCube, PS2, Xbox 360, PS4. You can have the Wii version, too. I don't know why I need all the ports. Well, I mean, I have 4 copies of Final Fantasy IV. Like, I can't really talk when it comes to owning multiple copies of things. Yeah, that's a score there. Mega Man X. Yeah, the Mega Man 3. Yeah, Maverick Hunter X is the PSP remake of the first Mega Man X, the bonus movie. Oh yeah, and the ability to play as Vile. Yeah, the bonus movie, I'm pretty sure, is in, like, the Mega Man Legacy collections. Like, the Day of Sigma, I think, was on it. I did watch that. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is definitely my favorite Resi game. It was a good one. I need to actually beat it. I'm pretty sure it's the only numbered one I haven't beaten. Well, I haven't beaten 7 either. But those two. Can't say the worst rush is Mega Man 5. I forget which one that is. Violet Ninja, how's it going? Oh, hey, Pudge Raid, good lord. How you doing, folks? Here for a little Mega Man 3? Pudge, how you doing, man? So good to see you. What is up? What were you up to? If you don't know Pudge 007, check him out. He is a fellow streamer. How is everyone doing? Hi again. Already subbed you, but it doesn't show that you're online. I wonder why that is. How you doing? What is happening? Welcome aboard. For a little bit of late night Mega Man 3. Wouldn't normally be on, but here I am. Thanks for the shout out, brother. Oh, anytime, anytime. Thank you so much for the raid. You're too good to me. You're a good dude, for sure. Now let's take out this Sparky man drill. He doesn't have a drill anymore. Here, like and sub everyone that raided me. Thank you, thank you. Friend of Harv is a friend of mine. Thank you, Akira. X3 goes from anywhere to 166 to 300 bucks on eBay. Slow down is real. Doing Super Castlevania 4, nice. I bought it, but never got around to playing it. It looks good, though. Now, these 4 guys, I don't really have a specific one I start with. Although I think I tend to start with either Shadow Man or Gemini Man. Let's start with Shadow Man. I love Mega Man 11. Oh yeah, Mega Man 11 was sweet. They did a great job with it. I honestly didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I got really obsessive with the Dr. Light trial for a while. God damn it. I got really obsessive with the Dr. Light trial for a while. I need to check that out again. Maybe bang off the old rust. Yeah, I didn't die that time. And don't fall in the pit right here. The pit of spikes. Letting the kitty chill in the back. Oh yeah, like, I threw out my love seat, so I bought that beanbag chair as in the interim. I got 2 streams into it, and I'm like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. So I just started streaming on my bed, but my cat just loves the seat. I'm like, I bet if I just position it just so, I can have him on the camera. And it worked like a charm. So before that, he would just sleep on my lap, and it was kind of inconvenient to try to show him on the camera. Yeah, just throw out Mega Man 6 and 8. Yeah, just start over. After X5. Well, it was complex with box and main, and my brother fucked it up, so it wasn't worth what it would be now. Beaten Castlevania 1, 3, and 4. Oh, nice. It's my first time playing them. So far, so good, I take it. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, it was a series I neglected for some reason. I played a little bit of Symphony of the Night on the... There was some sort of Konami collection on the Xbox 360. But I got stuck and moved on to something else. But I should actually play them. And give Symphony of the Night another try. Alright, I'll try not to fall this time. As I fall. But yeah, it is lagging a bit, so I will blame that. Use Needle Cannon or Hard Knuckle and Woodman. Yes. Use Shadow Blade or Hard Knuckle and Heatman. Thank you, William. Symphony of the Night is next on my list to play. Very nice. Yeah, I need to pick it up again. But, like, I'm just so far behind in general. There's games I was meaning to play, like, 2 years ago. It's like, yeah, I'll get to it. And one of these days I will. Now, Woodman here I find is one of the more difficult ones. Mostly because the dock robot is larger. So, like, the leaf shield is larger. So you gotta be really, really particular with your jump. Yeah, and then worry about the falling leaves, too. If you stick to this side, and jump at just the right time. Good enough. You get a healing after that. I'm gonna try out Bloodlines later on. Yeah, that's the, like, it's like a spiritual Castlevania, isn't it, Bloodlines? Currently been playing Dark Souls. Oh, there you go. And oh boy, I need a break, so I booted up Legacy. It's funny you say that, because I just started playing Bloodborne. I'd never played the games before. And, like, I found there was a bit of a learning curve to it at first, but starting to get the hang of it. I could see myself getting horribly addicted to those games. It's hard as hell to do anything, but so satisfying to do it. Gee, I've got me the trilogy. Oh, Steelbook, nice. My birthday. Yeah, Bloodborne is amazing. Yeah, it seems like a good one to start with. And then I forgot about Demon Souls. Oh, that's also a thing. I feel like I should try that one first. I think that's chronologically the first one. I'm not too sure. I should be using Magnet Missile here, I normally would be. Mostly for there. But I think we're never safe. Alright, so Hard Knuckles, Heatman, I think. Alright, Zippo Man. I love Sekiro, too. Oh yeah, that'd be their newest one, isn't it? That'd be another one on the list. For some reason, I was expecting him to charge to me. I need to hit him first. Fortunately, I have, like... how many lives? 5. They're dwindling. Trying out the game over, moral victory. I think I'm supposed to slide there immediately. That's not working at all. Stop. Is that what I normally use here? I'm having a brain fart. I still had the funniest instant in Dark Souls 3. My experience. Talk about not dying any more than instantly gets an arrow in the face and knocked off a ledge. Well, that's just one of those things that happen. I was fighting like, what, Father Gascoigne? Whatever his name is. And I'm like, oh, he's not so bad, and then I die. It's like, that's what I get for saying anything in this game's not so bad. Yeah. There we go. You just pick up any Souls game and play. So you're on Tammy's Moose Knuckle. That was. Use Shadowblade. Or Uncle Terry's Fartbox. Destiny, the timing, though, in that one game. Cramping my stomach laughing at it. Never played Destiny. Buddy of mine played it a little bit, but I don't know too much about it. I'm not great at first-person shooter, or any shooters really, as a general rule. As I'm playing a game where I shoot, but more like the first-person shooter kind of style. I forget if Destiny's first or third person, but you catch my drift. This part's actually one of the more frustrating, like, Doc Robot stages, which I'll explain in a minute. We got to beat a boss first. I'll take that free life, don't mind if I do. Oh, Death was referring to my name. Oh, fulfill your. Oh, okay, got you. Destiny. I see. Talking to fulfill your destiny. Gotcha. My bad. Closest I've gotten to first-person anything is playing Skyrim. Play Destiny, don't do Crucible though. I tried to play, what was it? Morrowind, the one on the original Xbox. And I didn't like it. So then I proceeded to never play another, like, Elder Scroll game. Even though I've heard Skyrim's pretty good. Then there's another one being made. I remember seeing a commercial about it. Maybe as a trailer, I don't know. But yeah, I would like that. This is another Needleman, if I remember correctly. No worries. Morrowind, I think it was. You like Skyrim, I think. It's Game of the Year for a reason. I watched a buddy play it, and there was like a certain part where I'm like, yeah, I could see myself playing this. But then it just never did. Oh, it's Sparkman. What am I doing? Forgetting things, how dare I? There. Okay, so this next part, I would advise not picking this up, just in case you die here. I didn't want to do that. Although I'm glad that dropped down. Use Spark Shock on Airman. Yeah. I missed that. What about Ray Trailer? Did I say something about the big boss man? Big Bubba Rogers. So this is another part where the jumping comes into play. But if you run out of energy here and have to do this over, you cannot get across. try your best to conserve energy. Jump and be careful. I say that as I'm, like, on the cusp of death. I should really use an E-tank. I'll grab that one. Doing it. I have 5, I can probably use one. I love shooters, used to be absolutely huge into them. I was also equally into RPGs. Nowadays I'm mostly into RPGs. Likewise. Yeah, growing up I didn't like I played RPGs, but like not as exclusively as I do nowadays. I play a lot more of everything. Sports games, everything. I was kind of settled into this one genre. Is it Needleman? Hard? I forget. I forget what I normally use here. I think they're relatively squishy to the hard knuckle. But I think Crashman also is, so maybe don't do that. Hard knuckle and Crashman, yes. Oh, if run out, use topspin. I believe that happened to Mega Man in his first Corona Man. Crashman blow up the stupid things thing. That's a different thing. I think he's, well... I assumed he was talking about the part where... like here, where you can run out of the energy. But I don't exactly remember. Yeah, do that. That works. Then shoot the needle thing with your own needles. I'd consider that thing the victor in that exchange. But no matter. Not bad. Don't know them like you guys do. No worries. No worries at all. Shadow Blade on the big mid. Okay, that's what I use. Was it hard, man? Get met, it pays. For some reason, I thought the top was still open here. I don't know why. So he doesn't jump until you shoot, but he jumps, like, the second you shoot. So you gotta kind of get all up in his business. No, you don't. You just gotta know when to shoot. And aim. What? Okay. Do exactly what I just did and you'll win. Those robo-porcupines, they look like, yes they do. Look like peppermints to me when they roll. I agree. The old age gamer strat. Blocking an attack with your bare face. It works more often than it should. Speedy, what are you doing, buddy? Right. Buddy. Heyo. I can't be comfortable, Speedy. I'm gonna move this. Speed run. Slide 3 times. So these things behave the exact same as the old ones, but the colors are inverted. So that's what it means to be a Doc Robot in Gemini Man's stage. It's the yin to Gemini Man's yang, as it were. If you didn't blow up the thing before, it is blown up now. And there's nothing over here. I'll leave the little giblet up there. Taking more of my fair share of unneeded hits in games just to be like, is that all you got? Because the game raged me. Yeah, I found that's happened to me with Bloodborne a bit. I tend to get a little too greedy with my hits. Then I have, like, no stamina. I'm like, almost dead anyway. I'm getting a little better with it. Any labs? They're all up there. Should be good. Hey, we'll get to use our good friend Ramine again. Rush Marine. Yeah, lots of opportunity to grind there. Shadow Blade on Flash Moon. Alright, do you ever have plans to stream Banjo-Kazooie? I have streamed it once before. I don't have plans on streaming it again anytime soon. Saw these 3 orange cats at PetSmart. If we didn't have 4 cats, we probably would have brought them home. 2-hour package deal. I use a needle normally. That's cool. That was lucky. He was getting ready to freeze and shoot me. Hypothetically, if you get here without any rush jet or rush coil, if that's all depleted, you're soft locked. It's probably not going to happen. But it could. Could if you're not careful. I guess you just really have to be screwing around. Oh. Did not find it on your channel. Use Spark Shock on Bubble Man. Perhaps I must look harder. Orange Cat will get shoved. So glad I have no work tomorrow. So pooped from working double shifts and overtime to catch up on things. Yeah, no doubt. But feels good to get caught up. What am I doing? I mean, you could use Rush Jet underwater. It functions basically the same. But you use Rush Marine so little, I feel compelled to use it here. I forget if I finished my thought, but... After I paid off my student loan, I pretty much just went part-time. I'm like, alright, part-time and a bunch of YouTube. See what happens. Make ends meet, so... That's the battle. Don't get stuck on a ladder. Not the former or the latter. There's a health over here. No, that's in the normal stage. But yeah, I'd probably... How long ago would it have been that I streamed Banjo-Kazooie? Probably been about a year now. You're right, I should grind a little. Otherwise, I'll just grind with my life. I tried. Again, before we use the rain flush on the Wily machine, can't get to the last level. Oh yeah, I only just learned about that fairly recently. What in the name of... What in tarnation? Yeah. Game Boy games are way harder than NES counterparts. It's a lot of... I seem to recall there being a fair bit of screen crunch. It's normally weak to Metal Man, so I tend to use Shadow. I don't know. I was gonna say. Although if I put in any effort at all, I probably could have dodged them. I did not. Definitely felt satisfying to get your own place again. It feels good to actually afford to take... Yeah, the girlfriend for a while. Yeah, no doubt. Feels good. I've been happier in months. Well, I hope it keeps going up for you. Spark or Shadow. Okay, I gotta get some sleep. Gonna leave the tab open for you. Leave your stream going, brother. Have an amazing rest of your stream. Thank you, Pudge. Have yourself a good sleep, and thanks again, sir, for the raid. I'll catch you later. There we go. Where's MegaHarv? Have a great one. Will do. Now we got the spark. The spark man. Come on down. This thing will drop down. This thing, it has a name. I'm not sure what it is, but it has one. The eyeball with 2 feet on the side of its eyeballs. I'm gonna kill this thing with Gemini Man just because. Normally use Shadow, but that's like a speedrun thing. Doesn't have to be, but that was the first time I saw that. But no, like I was saying earlier, if you're doing a Buster only run, that is how you have to use either Gemini or Shadow Blade there. Whether you like it or not. Normally I rush jet over all that stuff. I don't know if I've ever done a stream where I haven't. Maybe I will, we'll see. Diamond Bar, how's it going? Give me a sec, I'll give you the name. Alright, William. What Robot Masters from Mega Man 3 do you want on a blind date? Sparkman and Hardman. And depending on who you're asking, Top Man. This is Magnet Man. Or Magnet Man, magnetic. That animal magnetism. This next part coming up is actually really annoying too. If you die on these spikes here, you have to do this whole thing, the whole level again, including the boss. So, watch it. If you hit these spikes, I don't know if it still counts, but if you hit the first batch before the screen transitions, then you have to beat the boss again. And I generally glitch them out of existence. If you see them and they kinda... If you trap them so they're just barely, like, walk off the screen, they just don't come back. Put you in a Hallmark card, Chris. Touche. Can we get your trademark for Frank there? No. No. Slide. Normally I rush jet through that, even though it's not really better. Alright, Quick Man. Snake? It's Snake. Snake! Ever seen heavyweights? I have not. I think you want to get hit by the... Yeah. If you get hit by him, it's like a whole boatload of damage. But if you get hit by his boomerangs, it's less damage. So try to run into the boomerangs instead. Hey, KJ, it is unexpected. I didn't expect it. But I came home and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. See what happens. This boss is really tough on a Buster only run. Just beat my ass now. I could heal. Yeah, and what's the deal with your head? Feels like there's something missing. Last time I was on stream and I wasn't 100% sober, I didn't have, for that Terranigma stream, I didn't have my bandana on, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it again. Make it a thing just because I feel like it. Get a glimpse of my 5-head. Do it, Lars. Break, man. Broken too. You can lose here, but like... I was just going to switch and try to beat him with Top Man, but I shot him one too many times. Oh no, right after we received the last element. Wily ran off with Gamma. They should have wrote that in Elmer Fudd's voice. They never played Mega Man 8. And the best part of every Mega Man game. Yeah, Rex. If I can die happy. There's a sexy beast I was fighting. That's a damn fine fucking machine. Thought the bandana's a source of your powers, though. It's on my feet, don't worry. I'm still drawing power from it. I still need not to game over because that's an arbitrary limit I've placed on myself. I honestly feel this is like one of my better Mega Man runs. Although I've died. Like streams, I mean. Although I've still died. A few times. 7, 8. I did the Gemini Man thing, I think that's why I'm so pleased. I'm a little right of center, I think. Yeah, gotta clutch the camera back. That's kind of a thing in every Mega Man, if I recall. If you, like, fall down too close to, like, the right of the screen, the camera will still scroll, but if you walk back and walk back forward, it'll correct it. Well, I may as well use Rush Marine one last time, then retire the poor thing for good. Ugh. How hard is this ROM hack? It's not too hard, it's one of the easier ones. The Gaming King, how you doing? Whoa, where's the bandana? Just have it on my feet. That's my story. Sperm Things in Gemini Man stage is called Pole, okay. Not Sperm Thing. I guess I can call it the right name, now that I know. But no, I can't tell if you're joking, but I'm playing the vanilla version. Good old-fashioned Mega Man 3. But it was late, and I figured, what the hell, I felt like it. I didn't want to play anything that was going to take really long. And it wasn't going to take too much of my mental resources. Mostly muscle memory at this point. But it's nice just playing a regular Mega Man game again. Not a hack that's trying to tear my face off. Well, I mean, they're hard in their own right, but... just know them way better. Damn it. Devil May Cry. I mostly use Rush Marine. Oh, with the no life trick. Just for the hell of it. Because I was thinking with, like, the Moon Jump or whatever, you could kind of use Rush Marine. But with, like, the no health. Or can you... oh, wait, never mind. You can probably shoot with it. Since it has weapon energy. So never mind. I answered my own question. Trying to change mid-jump to be fancy, it didn't work. Good old disappearing block puzzles. Wouldn't be a Mega Man game without them. I guess refill this. Then I guess use Shadow Man. Actually, I think Top Man works well on this. Come to think of it. I don't normally use it, but I think it works well. Yeah. Well... yeah, I guess. Guess it works just fine. Probably be dead faster if I just use Shadow Blade or anything else, but... just want to do something a little different, okay? Oh well, however, it's super late, so I'm pooped. You're gonna get some sleep, so glad to be back. Yeah, glad to have you back. Glad to hear you've worked through your struggles. Good to see everyone again. Glad to catch up. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Yeah, you too! Hope to see you again soon. Have a good sleep. Should I get that life? Nah, I'll leave it. I will leave it in case I need it for later. There's no life trick. Yeah, it would stop you from using a normal buster. Alright, you have PS4, yes? I do! Damn, when did the stream start? Hour, 10 minutes ago. Won't be much left. I will be done soon. Rush Jet here. Like, how nice of you to give me a bunch of E-tanks. I thought that was gonna disappear, because it does in other Mega Man games. Just an hour of fun. Well, you better late than never. And then if you get Legacy Collection 1 and 2, then you'll have all 10 Mega Man games. With an easy mode to see a difference. Yeah, I do have Legacy 1 and 2. I have them on the PC. But it would be kind of interesting to see, like, to play the... I could probably marathon through them for a joke with, like, an easy mode. I have beat this boss with the Rush Jet before. I did that on one of my playthroughs. I think the Guitar Hero playthrough, where I beat this game with a Guitar Hero controller. But I forget. He's kind of weak to Shadow, but use Hard Man. I'm pretty sure you can hit him twice if you're careful. The little yellow devil never changes, except for when he changes. What? Whatever you say, video game. Pie till damn it gets you. Yeah, Super Mega Monday, aka MegaHarv, May, August. Pause buffer. Yeah, she is hard Mega Man 11. I kinda, like, yeah. I kinda got the hang of them, though, after... Because I was doing the Dr. Light trial so much. I ended up getting, like, the second boss, like that... The one you had to use the ball... You had to hit with your balls. Starting to get the hang of him, too. I should give that another spin. Take another stab at my record. Although it's probably Someone's probably gotten to an ungodly number of rooms by now. I got, like... Christ, I forget. I forget if I broke 200. I don't remember. I'll have to check. But if you try to use Rush Jet against them, and then you die, you have to worry about this. It is possible to get through by getting hit with bees. Or maybe it's not. Never mind. There's no bees here. Oh, there's 5. No, if you don't kill them. Oh, if I die again, try it. Hired Man. Stunning Steve Austin. Hollywood Blondes. Never noticed. Without your banana, you kinda look like Rob Zombie. I never really questioned it. Just did the old... Usually keep it secret. The top of my head. Who is that strange man? I might be better off using Shadow Blade. That's what I think. That's what I normally use, because I can kind of spam it. Switch. Yeah. Big difference. If I die here, I'll be very disappointed. Good. Good. I was bracing for disappointment. This time I'm sober for the party. Unsober or drunk. Yarrow Dever. Thank you, fulfill your destiny. I try and stay sober damage for a while. Yeah, Shadow Blade, best weapon in Mega Man 3. I like Rob Zombie. I like me some Rob Zombie. He's like I was a fan of Twisted Metal, so I think that helped facilitate it. Damn it. I forget which way has the things. Not this way. Thank you, Diamond. The Gaming King. Frank, yeah, GG for the butt cheek clencher. Words are fun. Good for that every now and again. I don't think you can actually aim down with that as much as I wanted to. And I just, yeah. Can't believe I missed it. Anything else I want to pump up? Probably hard. Pump it up hard. Gamma Blade, use Shadow Blade. Yeah, stand underneath them, yeah. Jump as you shoot up. Use Rush to get out and finish a snake or tops. Hashtag like that shit. Hey, Ram Chast, how you doing? What's going on? How have you been? Hey, Harv, this is my favorite Mega Man game. Simply because you fight all the bosses of 3, then 2. For me, this was just the one I grew up with. My buddy had 2. But I had 3. I remember playing this back in grade 1, which for me is like... I'm not sure if it was actually 90 or 91, because it was, you know, those were the years I was in that grade. But I was home because there was a teacher's strike going on at the time. It's a random thing I remember. So I've been playing it for at least that long. Since I was like 6. Okay, so I'm gonna use Snake Man here. These clones, the top one is always the one you have to hit first. After that, it can change up. So here, just hustle to the top and Spam snake. Perfect. Next to perfect. Are you gonna play anything right after this? No, I'm probably just gonna turn in at that point. This was just kind of like a random, like, kind of chill stream for me. Just thought I'd pop on, see what was happening. I kind of want to pay this raid forward though. I don't know if you guys know anyone we could raid right now. If not, I'll find somebody and be like, hey, let's try this out. I never took down that, like, facetious poll that's like, do you ever look at YouTube polls? Yeah, we're pretty much at the end. We got the boss fight going on here. Or the boss gauntlet, I mean. It's 5:18 where you are, right? That's right. Remember Mega Man 9 came out in March 2008, played on my birthday. Oh, nice. 26th and beat on the 31st. Ninja Raid. Yeah, like when you go to like another streamer's channel and just be like, hey, I just finished, and like take my audience there and watch them. I mean, Pudge did it for me. We still got a healthy crowd here, I feel. If I'm not gonna stream, then I can at least pay it forward. I mean, if you're down. Yeah, I'm using Needleman on Needleman, don't judge me. I honestly didn't mean to do that, but I'm like, hey, he's kinda dying, so... How about I kill all of the bosses with their own weapon? Because every boss in this game takes 7 hits to kill with their own weapon in this game. I'll save this game somewhere. Gemini man. Oh, Patrick, where's that fabulous son of a bitch? 100% of respondents will say yes to the poll. I was expecting, like, it to be mostly no's, just instead of, like, sarcasm. Yeah, that needle on needle action. I want to see the Top Man fight, yeah. Where's all the Robot Masters against them? It's like Metal Man X8. Metal Man X8? Remember there being Cut Man, who you can just obliterate in X8. Oblit our X8. Who am I fighting, Gemini Man? You might actually be a pretty good dude to fight. With his own weapon. But yeah, normally you can kill Metal Man with his own attack with 1 hit in Mega Man 2. Oh, meant Metal Man times 8. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, X8 means super loud. He's weak to his own weapon. Yeah, they're all kind of weak to their own weapons. Sort of. Other ones more so than others. I just don't think I've ever this is a thing I've known, but I've never actually done. I feel like showing some different stuff off the stream, so why not? Oh, you bastard! You killed me. You ruined my plan. I don't think I have enough Hard Man to do that with now. Well, I'll just have to game over. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna game over. I'm just gonna be very careful with my usages, though. As I waste one. I wouldn't have had enough anyway. I'll beat you with the pea shooter then. As punishment. I failed. Too close. Yeah, normally Magna Man creams that guy. Alright, top on top action. This may prove difficult. How many lives do I have left? Enough. I have plenty. This one's actually gonna be like a little tough, like if I'm not using E-tanks or whatever. I have to get my ass beat by Top Man. What world am I living in? My world's upside down. Using an E-tank. I have 9, I can use one. Shameful. Cock magnet, man. You got Pudge 7 after you stream hard. Yeah, it's your friend. Yeah, do it up. Who am I fighting? Shadow Man. He's on just about every day, I believe. That wasn't so bad. Spark on spark. Basically just like a charged up version of the Busty. Like a 2-for-1. Who do I have health for still? It's that one, Snake Man. This might be really annoying, I'm not sure, we'll see. Or way easier. Yeah, because the snakes are a bit of a pain in the hole. Yeah, you can actually shoot his snakes, by the way. It's not something that comes up too often, but you can do that to save yourself. So I'm gonna punch you some hard, man. I'm going up how we never see Dr. White in the early games. I mean, he's in this one. I think he's in the first one, too. I forget if he's even on camera in the second one, though. That's a good question. More tops. Just to be dramatic. Spin on in. Ninja Gaiden 2. I never beat any of the Ninja Gaidens. I just typically use hard man here. So I had to stand here. These games, they're all 3. Have you ever played Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, or 3? Ninja Gaiden? 1. I played 1. I haven't really played the other ones. You can also, if you mash, or just shoot them, you can... Like, the Rush Jet's a viable option here. Got too big for my britches. My britches is... No, I never beat them. Oh, they're hard as shit. Yeah, crab battle. Beat all 3, hard game. Hit the Hawks, I think they were. Were those the ones at in the part in Ninja Gaiden where they get really hard? Because if I remember correctly, Ninja Gaiden's like not too bad until like pretty much the last level. Then it gets ball-bustingly difficult. You can do that. That also works. Use spark on the cannon. Oh yeah, you can do that too. I forgot. Really ought to stream Bionic Commando sometime. I've actually never played Bionic Commando. If I have, it was for like a minute. It's an 80 Capcom game, so I suspect it was made by literally some of the exact same people as classic Mega Man. GG, hard man. Thank you, Chris. But no, I watched my brother beat it. I watched Hitler's face blow up. Spoiler alert. But I never... It might even been on Canada Day that I saw that. Because I remember after that happened, I went to go watch fireworks. So it was some special occasion that deemed fireworks appropriate. Okay, I only have 6 lives, 9 E-tanks. Karmajold would be proud. You mean Master D of the Bads? Yeah, what'd I say? Oh man, I just beat Street Fighter 2010. Man, tough game. I've played it, like, years ago. I haven't played it recently, but I have no desire to try to beat it. Looks hard as hell. Not that that, in and of itself, is necessarily a deterrent, but... You can do this. You can also... do this. That also works. Here you can use either Top Man or Snake Man. For years I didn't know you could use Snake Man. I could never get it to hit, because you have to kind of like... It's gotta be in like just the right spot. Like, you gotta do that. But I typically use Top Man. Go out with some grace. Master D is my rap name. Yeah, use snakes then topspin. That was Dr. Waiwi. I think the original Japanese version still called him Hitler and had swastikas instead of the eagle symbol. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. GG, thank you, Paul. Easy, Chris, thank you, folks. Fun little late night stream. Just for shits and giggles. Recently I felt more inclined to try to... I want to try to find more time to squeeze in, like, random, like, hour to hour and a half long streams. Like how I did that afternoon Terranigma the other day. It's weird that I think about it like that. It's like, this is a casual stream. It's like, it should all be casual. It should all feel casual. But I think it's more because I get so... It's so routine for me to stream around the same time. It's like, alright, this is game time. But if I stream outside of that, it's like, hey, it's a bonus. La 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 la. I don't know, I go into it with a different mentality. But no, I kinda wanna do this a little bit more. And I feel so inclined. Yeah, it's the only way to hit them with the snakes, yes. So I've been told. Yeah, this is good music here. Easy game, easy life. Good job, Harv. Thank you, Ram Chest. Yeah, lovely ending theme. Never thought about it before, but Dr. Light's arms are pretty short. I never really thought about it either. Never once occurred to me. And there's Proto Man in the clouds in a mini Wily capsule in the tree, which I never really understood. I always thought it was funny that Germany has tried so hard to abolish any chemistry of the swastika and propaganda. Japan is all like, how about a lolly airplane girl? Yeah. Well, I mean, different strokes. I mean, I totally get why they want to forget about that. Anyone who is even associated with all that at all is, you know, few and far between at this point. I think it's safe to leave it in their past. Like, I mean, the stigma is, like, forever, so... Yeah, there we go, showed, another random Mega Man 3 stream for your amusement. Poor Dr. Light has to bend over to wake up. Jeremy didn't make... Yeah, that's right. Hitler just took it to be image for his army. Mega Man Dive, yes, Vile was telling me about that. It'll be on smartphones later this year. Yeah, not X9, but an X game. I'm curious if it'll be playable. Or rather, if I care. It might give me something to focus on now that I've kind of hit... Not really a brick wall with Record Keeper. Like, I know more or less what I have to do, and that's wait for the exact right things to kill bosses. More or less. And, like, I killed one of the 5-star bosses, and ever since then I've been kind of like, eh. This isn't worth the mental energy I'm putting into it. I'll probably put it down for another 7 months and then pick it up again. And try stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dr. Light definitely sounded like Elmer Fudd in Mega Man 8. Oh, that's the end of that. Well, why am I getting up? I'm gonna do this. Find somebody. Pull up a couple of YouTube tabs, so I can drop it in the tab. Startled your cat. Sorry, Speedy. Sorry I scared you, buddy. Talk to Why we gotta talk about that? Why we doing this? What am I seeing a video of? Hey, it's me. It's me, and I'm gonna do this. It's me. Hey, buddy. Alright. Yeah. Okay, no one else is streaming Mega Man 3 right now. I didn't mean to put that. So now I'm just kind of looking up random games now. There's gotta be someone on YouTube streaming a retro game. I'll find one. I can't be the only person in the world streaming a video game right now. Mario. Final Fantasy. I'll find something. Something's gotta be here. Bye, everyone. Later, William. Thanks for stopping in. I mean, it is late on a Friday. Searching. But it's Saturday now. It is by Harv. I have some watch later videos to clear. Right on, Blade Games. I will catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. What else haven't I looked up? There's only, like, every video game ever made. I'm bound to find somebody that's playing one of them. Another series. Zelda. Gotta be someone playing fucking Zelda. Like, get out of here. Oh. I think I found someone playing Ocarina of Time.
You're trying to stay up and you're sleepy? That's what's happening, but I know that half hour till my dad's back home. or more.
Perfect. I just caught a glimpse of somebody who's like streaming Ocarina of Time right now, and that they're going to be streaming for another half hour. So
I do this for fun. I don't think anybody.
if we, I'm going to drop the link here, and if you guys want to join in with the Mega Raid, then I would appreciate it. Is this the end? It's the end here, but I'm going to drop a link to another streamer that I just found. So I'm just going to go hang out there for a bit, so if you're bored, just, you know, follow this link. Yeah, and I have no headband on either. So that's where I'm going to be, so I want to thank you for joining in for this random-ass Zelda stream. I'm watching Zelda now. But watching this, doing this random Mega Man 3 stream, I appreciate the patronage for random stuff in the morning. So, don't forget the lard, and if I don't see you on the other side, maybe I'll see you tomorrow for a little bit of Bloodborne. So, I forget if I said don't forget the lard. I forgot if I forgot. So, I'll catch you around.